It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
The same, that's probably why we're on 6. I didn't make a good smoke.
Oh, you talking about your teammates?
Cody Parkey now, ready to hit this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
There you go, touchdown. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, baby.
Oh,
You sure you want to do an hour of this shit? Let's go, man.
The Chiefs are going to take the first quarter lead. And his kick is no good.
fuck the Dodgers are 15 minutes. 14-48. I'm tripping. You know what I gotta do? I fucking hate fucking Tyreek Hill. I promise I hate Tyreek Hill. This team ain't even good on offense. They're only good because of the defense. So I usually use the Eagles because they're compatible on both sides. I was low thinking about using the Rams, but
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Throw an interception. Hit it.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I got him in Lamar Jackson.
Nice job of buying some time and then running to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hell no, I would have took off. I wish that it was like 2K how you can use older teams.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I mean, I can't use an older team.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I'm surprised he caught that.
And you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now Trubisky to throw. Gonna roll. And that's caught inside the 35.
Yes, sir.
And he takes this
yes, sir.
Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson.
You might be down, but we're not out. Told you I'm going. No, I told you he's not feet. That was risky, not gonna lie. If your player would have turned around, he would have had a pick, man. It is what it is.
Parkey is on now for the point after.
And I'm not missing this one, baby. Boom!
Parkey with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
I ain't even gonna cap though. Real talk, if you would have hawked me, I would have been pissed.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
No, I hate it whenever my teammates miss a tackle and then they swing it to me. Like, nigga. Oh, hell no. Yes, sir. I would be mad.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Oh, I fucking hate running
the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
I mean, that's not good.
gun. It's Mahomes.
Oh!
He couldn't.
Yes, sir. Throw that, bro. The Bears got a dope defense, but their linebackers are their best part. Danny Trevathan, fucking Khalil Mack. Like, I don't know their whole team, but I'm just gonna say this: overpowered.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, good shit.
And it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended.
That's why I like these lines, these people. They know what to do. With other teams, you can pick the plays, but they don't know what to do. It's like automatic for them. Like if a ball comes their way, they know to slot it. Okay.
Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Sometimes you gotta set that shit in your realistic. You want to be aggressive,
Like with this team, I actually think I could get a 4 now.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at
Not so much as the other team.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Outside linebackers, I told you Khalil Mack.
In there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Waiting for this bullshit. Yes, sir.
Is deep for the Bears.
Hey, this ain't too bad, low key, considering you got one of the fastest of all time on your team.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts.
I mean, we're talking about a guy who's on his rookie year who was a 99 speed.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored
He was
points,
fast,
it's a whole
man.
lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll be tackled at about the 30.
And I gotta save his energy. He's the fastest on my offense. He's a 90 speed.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Jordan
a very solid
Howard.
gain on that play.
On second down, here's Trubisky.
Oh, that was a risk, but like, they jumped him in front of me when I threw the ball. Like, he was behind him.
A tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments.
And look at this. It's a fake.
I'm an idiot. I had it. Oh. I don't know what to do on there. That's the issue. I gotta try.
But it doesn't fool them.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, but usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Leonard Floyd. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of
That's why you can't run play action, though. I hate running play action. That little running back bull takes up too much time.
Gonna need better protection.
And if the niggas don't bite,
following the same
it's like,
Mahomes and company.
That deep curl he's doing.
I'd let the running back pass block for me, especially if I got a good quarterback.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him. He's taken down.
Keep your eyes upfield. You don't see him.
His second sack now of the afternoon. He's Donovan Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
This one on at the 1 yard.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, right on it. Oh, damn.
Keep the ball inbounds. If you kick it to the one that's inbounds, I'm gonna get it. You kick it out of bounds, man. Guys are really low.
It's gonna be really.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at the 20.
When it vibrate a little, that's what I gotta make it vibrate a little bit more. It'll be perfect.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Chicago first down to former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Throwing here, Trubisky.
I'll be there.
And it pops free. The collision there.
Come on, you guys. That's the problem, bro. Like, I'm understanding that nobody's gonna catch every pass, but if you're gonna drop it, don't drop it when you're about to get the down.
Because he just did it on that one. Forcing incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Drop it in midair. Get that first, baby.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Take 10 yards, bro. 2 rushes, 14 yards. That's not that bad if you think about it.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack. Most of the yards just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Yeah, my team couldn't make the playoffs. My school, they can't even make the playoffs.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Oh, that's gay.
He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
I mean, I might play D-line, but let a nigga tip the ball up to me. Let it, bro. I got speed to you, too.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw
I'm like 5'10", 170, no, 168.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
About maybe 130. I'm not strong enough for arms, but I got a lot of lower body.
And that's going to lead to a third down.
I could bench like, I could deadlift like 220. No, 215.
Okay, you got it. Y'all ain't got no off-season weight program?
Yeah, we do. We got a weight room.
Okay.
Weight trainer.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah, we do it Mondays and
They run
Fridays.
play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. They'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
No, we can't. We don't get free like weightlifting on,
4-yard line.
during the season.
This interception will go
Like, you can only go in the weight room whenever you want after the season. You can't do it while you're on the team.
Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10.
Nah, I mean, you gotta wreck. Rami was right. Yeah, I'm gonna start going over here though.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes from the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Shit, I'm
Give him
damn.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also
This is
get
a
the
struggle.
first down.
This thing is horrible on offense.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Bro, I wish he would have intercepted that, but that's good.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You see it?
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks.
I mean, when the season's over, I lose it.
Result you end up with.
Man, come on now. You missed the block. I'm mostly a football player.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave
I do a little bit of track,
and
I'm starting cross country.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Gabriel.
Oh my, bro. Come on.
Incomplete.
You had one job, literally. If you hold the ball, we are up 40 yards, man. Tired receivers fucking up, man.
I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Shit, there ain't no point.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
No, I was about to do some bull, but I was like, there's no
point. Taken at the 23. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
My offense just is a bit faster.
Back out onto the field.
Big. I'm going to be a lot.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more
honestly, this would be a different game. Because my defense is capitalizing.
I think you are.
Offense
I don't
isn't.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
Oh, there you go.
What? Bro, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That is on me. The guy was sitting there and I was using him. If I didn't use it, that wouldn't have happened.
Butker now to add the extra point.
That's what I did. If I didn't use it, alright, that's what I did. That is exactly what I did. This game holds me, you know it. That's what I did. Because if I didn't switch, I would have had it. That pisses me the hell off. Yeah.
I thought you had it.
Yep, I did
the Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
All right, it's
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense...
Get a fucking block, you idiot.
God
damn. I don't think this nigga realized that if he gets that block, that's a touchdown.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one?
They got one man to beat.
Made a big-time tackle.
The reason they got one man is because
he's
going to be blocked.
Really great play defensively.
Oh, good shot.
Some open field here.
Oh,
he's got the lane.
There we go.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Okay. See how that worked out?
And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now,
I was about to fuck around and do some spin move and fuck up. How low he was, but then I trusted myself. Because when that guy was about to hawk me, I was about to do a spin move. Now I'm fucking up.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Yeah, because I got careers on fucking automatic simulation, and that's all I used to do. What the fuck?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line.
It was like, nope, you
out
can't.
come the Chiefs now.
You said you got careers on auto simulation.
Yeah, automatic simulation. And I be hitting spin moves on them like it's nothing. You play on automatic simulation, I'll get you so much better, bro. I promise you.
Oh, yeah?
I got that. Yeah. People think it's hard because it's the hardest game, bro. That is easy. I made 3 people fall with 1 spin move. I got a video of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Should not be hard at all. You gotta know how to use it, man. Because if you do it too early, they gonna light you up. If you do it too late, you know it's gonna happen. I got a safe who's in the Hall of Fame because of my skills, and I got a running back who was doing good until I started getting cocky and shit.
Oh, okay.
And that went downhill.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, I screwed up.
Oh, bro. Oh, he got it
complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You make good passes. You should do them a bit too late. Because if you would have hit him across the middle and he was making that stride, you'd have happened.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to
yeah, because sometimes you want to give your receivers a bit more time. Check the ball. Sometimes you want to give your receivers like a little bit of space and catch that mug so they can do their little move. Why not? Because if you throw that mug in tight coverage, they'll be lucky if they catch it. But you won't be able to do nothing. I want fourth down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And able to find Conley. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Come on!
And he's corralled, but
I'm sorry, but I'm ready for that.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
That was 4th down, too.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a 1st down carry is Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yes, sir. I was waiting for that. User, baby. User.
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
Lucky.
Like
that wouldn't have been a sideline catch. Hold it.
Drive, didn't it?
Took off. I think that would have been a pick six. Not going
to come away empty.
Alright. I know what I'm good with, and I know I'm not. Just that simple.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Can't even hit one. The boys didn't even touch the ground. Nowhere near the ground.
Real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Trubisky now down around his goal.
Get in here. Get in.
And have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, first and goal. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Try to shake off the interception, but look to throw. This is caught. Watkins.
The one, nigga. Forward motion.
About the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Got Mahomes on plan.
Should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions.
Mine for 17. It does not look like a Mahomes game.
Kelsey out in the slot right. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
Can't be passing in the end zone, bro. Gotta give it to that running back of y'all.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half.
And you got good field position.
Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature.
Oh, that's the problem with play action. It works, but it takes too long. That's
who's behind him. Do they think he
can snap run play action anymore. It takes way too
change up
long.
the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. They pitch out to Howard.
Yes, sir. We're taking them yards. All we're going to get, and that's what we're going to get.
And the drive will continue. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to
yes, sir.
The conventional things
8 rushes, 108 yards. I like that. I like that.
Way back when. But if back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
It's my word, my non, not going to cap.
They go play action here on first down. Finding room inside.
Hey, it worked. You caught it.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty amazing.
I think that he likes his back there. You know,
that was risky, man. Don't want to ever do a comeback route on a play action.
You're exactly right.
I was kind of risky.
Might be conservative with the start that he's
probably been a second later you pick that.
He's on pace for 200.
Probably would have been on your way to the. Probably would have scored by now.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Trubisky
shit.
again.
Yes, sir. No, why you died, bro? If you would have kept running inside, you would have got that.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Trubisky keeps it himself, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, they have that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. That one first.
Good team out of an animation.
Makes a good run blitz. A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense,
I don't know. I ain't going to stop.
Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
That's the hardest place to score. I thought you was kicking the field goal, right?
Hell no. You would have thought I would have learned, but
defense hold them out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. On the toss play. He's not going to get it.
I don't care. You got to remember one thing. You have the 2-yard line against the #1 defense in the NFL.
And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Here's the Kansas City offense.
I got faith in my
set to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what you've been killing you all game.
Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
You can
and bring him down right around the 13.
Nice.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Second quarter.
I know.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley run. And brought down, but not before.
How you going to beat me with, man? Either a run or one of them short ass comebacks.
Kansas City first.
Exactly what they needed right there.
If you beat me, I'm going to be surprised.
Take some pressure off because the quarterback's going to struggle a little bit.
Shit. I'm about to take a nice little hot shower. It is cold. Now you watching me shooting up now. Ooh.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Yes, sir. We on now.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind,
we got some good corners.
When you've got a running back of this size,
they make
these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he delivers a strike.
Dang, I don't think he realized I got a homeboy just sitting on the sideline waiting.
And it will be 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say,
I was kind of starting to get scared. I didn't know who to go for.
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Hammer Kelsey had me that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the
football. Get the first.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
Oh, I'm getting tired of that bullshit. You get me on that foot.
That's going to bring up the 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Here we go with Williams. This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, they run with Howard.
Oh, come on now. I bet. Because, like, you know, game kind of cheated me not going sack.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him
Yes, sir. We got us a nice little machine. Nice little machine.
He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays.
Hey, sometimes like you got to do. Gotta wait for your blocking.
Your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There was nobody there. You tell me no I got.
They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. 3rd and 2.
Not too late.
That's complete.
Bit too late.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Come on, nigga.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running
touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. And now we're going to have...
Damn, I'm wasting all my timeouts.
The final timeout of this first half for the offense as they burn it prior to the 2-point attempt.
They should give you 6 timeouts with all the time we playing.
Dang. I wasted that timeout just to run the same play. Oh, that's tough.
So now Trubisky will lead his guys to the line. They'll go for 2 here. Now it's Trubisky. And incomplete.
Dang, the way he played, I could have went to 2. But he got it.
Secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that
he got 300 total yards. That's crazy.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's
Damn, I should
going to find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion.
Damn, I should have squid it.
All that extra, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows.
I got 300 total yards.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
I don't know. I just know that after we scored it says Chicago 300 total yards.
Turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
it. But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do.
Hey, I'm just letting you know, I'm waiting on that receiver. So that receiver that be doing that little curl bullshit. Warning, if you throw that mug, you might get hit. Not going on.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I'm talking about Williams.
Again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
That nigga been running the same thing. He might switch it up on me.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side.
I knew he was going to switch it up on me.
But not before they work it.
I mean, you have Tyreek Hill. That's the only reason you got that one. But he wanted to throw it to him. I knew he was going to switch it up.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for
Man, being realistic, most of the time people use them because of Mahomes and Hill.
On this game.
Dude.
Mahomes now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They toss left to Howard. And he slips
yes,
up
sir.
past
Nigga, powerhouse. He's a fucking
nice way
tank.
to start the drive, a gain of 12
Fucking
and a
tank.
first
Nigga's
down.
getting tired.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary
He's tired.
a lot of tackles.
And
All
very
right.
little running room there.
Gotta be something else.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Howard has the first down and some.
Oh, bro, if I didn't have to do that lateral BS, I could
They
have.
give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And he'll
Oh,
snag
that's
about 5
tough.
yards down to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown!
He was anticipating that blitz, bro. Or that run. Look,
You got me.
Touchdown here in this
this is all I can really say. When you do your little runs
to their lead.
with your other teams, I don't ever switch. Like when you have the Saints on me, I don't switch. Because anytime that you try to do a pass on me,
Now
you'll never catch me
for the
slack.
extra point.
That's why when you play me, the only way you can beat me is running. Because I'm always running zone.
With the extra
Even if you
point.
keep
And
doing
the lead is up
audibles,
to
I'm still
15
gonna run
now.
zone. Because if you try to pull some play action bullshit, I'm gonna be waiting.
Oh, okay.
So you just stay, you know what I mean? Stick with what you got. If they beat you in one
Now
spot,
set to kick it away.
okay, let them. Eventually the running back's gonna get tired. They gonna have to
This will
pass
be
it.
taken to the back of the end zone.
When they do,
And no
bam,
thought to bring
interception.
this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
I'm about to watch Family Guy till I go to sleep, honestly. And this game is taking a long time. Started at like 11:09.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Thanks,
Go!
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they
Good
come up
thing
on
you be
a
taking
1st
low
and
key too
10.
long now. Go to audibles.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins.
Bro,
He's got
if the
it.
linebackers
And
would have been
they're
doing
able to
their
get this
job,
one across the
one dude would have got
35.
smacked.
Solid
But
way
it's
to
all
start
good.
the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
You gotta look at your tight end, man. This is underrated.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I don't even think you can do that flag
Bears in good
online.
field position to start out 1st and 10.
Oh, he's faster
They
than
begin the
Jordan.
drive on the ground with Cohen.
Way faster than
And
Jordan.
he'll take it
He got
across the
92
50
speed.
into Chief territory.
Jordan only got 90.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Damn, I like him. Problem is he's a third down running back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. It
Yes,
looks like
sir.
right
We
at
running
the 40.
crosses.
5 yards is
Hopefully
the
they
pickup
keep him
there as
in.
that extends this drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
I hope they keep him in, because Tariq the Freak Cohen, that nigga cold. If they take him out, then that's gonna suck.
Keep the sticks moving.
Yep, they took him out. This nigga's at 81. God damn.
This is Howard on the toss line.
You got me. That's how I be on the game sometimes. You look like you got them, and then they do something like that.
It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Running with Howard.
Damn, I couldn't do nothing.
Forward here for a modest gain.
Like, they keep holding me out of my touchdown.
And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Fight, you got, hold on. Oh, come on, man.
And he will lose yardage back to the 30.
Nobody has one guy to get, y'all can't get
that'll
that.
set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Trubisky now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Run it on the toss.
Oh yeah, that's inches.
Close to the 10-yard
Yeah, that's a yard.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yardage
like that on first down,
it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That pissed me the hell off. He's got to make that little L kind of run. Damn. Stick your foot in there and go.
Trubisky will throw. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it.
Hey, I ain't gonna count. He's not no fucking Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson. This boy is low-key mobile.
It makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography, we're staring at this.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I don't even know how I'm doing it. Like, this team, they're offensive duty. Like, serious.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
This is what we could do. It's up to you, though. At the end of this quarter, we could do another game. You get who you want, I'll get who I want. But we use 5-minute quarters, or we could just finish this game and call it a night. It's up to you.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
All right, bet.
One told me once, when we were having a tough patch,
you ain't a quitter, that's good.
This 2-shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
I know when I started playing this, man, I'm telling you, they put me in highs, like,
and calm things
you know, you're not bad, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Now with the play clock about to expire,
this is high matchment, meaning you're going to play against literally some of the best people in Madden.
This second quarter.
So, just remember that. But once I started practicing playing all Madden simulation, like, that gets you good. Because niggas used to blow me out 42-0. I would be rage quitting, like, come on now, this ain't fair. Then I started doing that. Next thing I know, tables turned. First drive, I scored. Second drive, they get an interception. Third drive, I scored. Then it's their ball, interception. Then I scored. By the time I skunked them, they just be done. Fuck, I made a mistake.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Alright, bet you ain't passing that.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
There we go.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Right, but I'm telling you, run your plays, get your little yards. That's when you're gonna get tired. You can get as many yards as you want after this. I'm not adjusting.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense.
Running backs don't get tired of running.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. What a nightmarish game.
When I seen that pass, I didn't even know who he was throwing to.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away. Yeah,
the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I got my plays
to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Or motion?
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he's got a gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Howard. Look at the juke. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I don't know why you're excited.
They give him 13 yards down there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Oh, fucking get the fuck, bro.
Able to seal that side for the guy that we don't give enough credit to. Wide receivers, they have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
This is Cohen on the toss.
Oh, hold on, block, dog.
Cold behind the
I mean, literally, I get we running the same play. One block. You hold that block wrong. On this toss, it's literally always one man. You get that one man, we good.
Off the toss, Cohen.
I keep running to the outside. That's my fault.
Back at the 41. A 5-yard
I keep running to the outside.
That's my fault. 4th down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one.
What the frick, dude? I wasn't even ready.
After a play like
I wasn't even ready.
He'll take it at the 42.
I wasn't even ready, dog.
On the return that time. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate.
Got onto the thing and it already was moving my ball.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
not even what I was planning on doing. You gotta let my people recover. Once my running back's straight, then they'll be good.
Well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Absolutely.
That nigga Khalil Mack, man. He was getting back there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Green 90.
from midfield. Here's Mahomes. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Damn.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get
Oh,
it.
shoot.
And now look at this.
Oh, he threw it. I got it back. Got it back.
Oh,
Defense there.
dude, I forgot about Tyreek Hill. Dude, I started celebrating and then out of nowhere I seen number 10. Dog, they wouldn't let me stop. Out of nowhere I seen number 10, dog.
You ever heard you say some chicken for a hat?
Yeah, dog, that's what I did. I literally, I was happy and then out of nowhere I seen number 10. I forgot about that nigga. Shit. I would have rather you, to be honest, I would have rather fumbled at the 1.
It's a gain of
That would
9
have
yards.
made me mad, but I would have felt
Second and about a
a
yard
little
to
bit
go
better.
for the first. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a
Damn.
yard.
I knew that was going to happen. I was scared because he was going to make the tackle. But then once I realized what he was doing, how he was holding the ball, I knew. I was like, yeah, that's about to be enough.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That really pisses me the hell off. I had a pick 6.
Really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
I got him on clamps. That's y'all best players. That's my worst enemy. I'm on clamps. Can't do much in zone coverage. I know all the players that you want to do, man. Got you all mastered.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't know. It's 3rd and 1. You're probably going to run it. Probably going to run it up the middle because you know that all I'm running is cover 3. So you're going to take your yards that you can get. You're going to keep doing it until you get at least to the 50. Then you're going to start doing your BS with that little corner route. And
the Chiefs on 3rd down.
I know I'm not lying. I know you're about to run it.
0 for 7
it's just all you going
to against a 3rd and 1 situation.
It's just common sense. You got 1 yard to gain. You wouldn't throw it.
Now Mahomes.
Wow.
Interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to take over at
they
the
have to prove a point,
man. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants
I
to
thought
set.
you was like trying to prove that I was wrong. You would have been better off running it. I just couldn't. You pretty much just did what the Seahawks did. Super Bowl 49. Man, I mean, I made everybody pissed. They just had 1 yard to gain and they fucking threw it.
I don't know. It has not been good. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, he waved, bro. I don't know how to get past him. I need to wait. Don't even feed me.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
How about that new ball? He's on.
And it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. If we put up big points all game long, the defense is going to win one every now and then.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Money now, I know you all that young nigga on the corner, bitch ass shit.
And he'll be into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's a big ass lineman, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Big ass fullback.
And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2.
I didn't think this was gonna be like this. I mean, I'm even the Bears. They offense ass. I just found a weak spot.
They'll try and sneak it.
I just found a weak spot. That first time I ran that sweep, that was my first time. From there, I knew that was what I have to do.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
I knew that's what I have to do. Shoot.
Now the Chiefs offense,
and that's just the weak spot, because if you line your team mostly to the left and running to the right, you got a couple of guys. Now once you keep running it over and over again,
you're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Put it this way, wherever your lineman shifts, I shouldn't be telling you this, wherever your lineman shifts, I just run the opposite.
If something goes wrong,
so since my players are lined up on the left, since you're expecting me to run to the right,
managing risk, this is a big
I just run to the left. Wherever your players are, just go the opposite. And then once my players get injured or tired, that's when it becomes an issue.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll take this back all the way.
I thought I was gone.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
There's nothing worse than a player that has stamina and speed. Oh man. Them type of players that run from that side to that side.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in.
I was about to say 1 yard line.
Jordan Howard as the first half is winding down, and the Bears add on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. They'll try to sneak.
Nigga, I said the left. Why you go to the right?
Down to the 1 yard line. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now here comes Kansas City. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now I was waking up getting waxy, man. I was broke, now I'm mixed these niggas salty.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going, and now here's another interception.
Damn. That was the time to get pissed off. Nigga just banned me.
Not that time for Watkins. Final 10 seconds of the half as they got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, this is low-key pretty long game. I ain't happy.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, bro. It gotta be perfect timing. If it's not perfect timing, you're not gonna get that shit moving more.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All the way to maybe a second later, I would have got both of them.
You know, I'm done, man.
Almost done.
No, we is done. We've been playing for an hour.
Yeah.